What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video today on Luminescence LORCANA, and today I have an Emerald Amethyst deck tech for you guys. So Emerald Amethyst is a super fun deck to play. I play it when I'm getting bored of playing Emerald Steel. Emerald Steel is of course my main, and I'm just really grinding out with it, preparing for set champs. But this is a deck that I really enjoy playing every now and then, and it's definitely a fun deck to play. I definitely don't know if I have the best list. I don't play it as much as I play some other decks, so this list is what I have found to be effective. I definitely would not say it is probably the best, most efficient Emerald Amethyst list out there, but it is definitely a really fun deck. So let's just get into the deck and what cards we have in here. So going in the one drops, we got four Churnabox followers, really good card. Hits for 2 and gets you that draw, which is really useful sometimes if you're not running into your goats or other things that are going to get you the draw. This can help you get a draw, and not only that, later in the game, if you draw multiple of them, you can just throw these guys out there and they'll be hitting for 2. 3 Rafikis, pretty good card, especially with the crab, can take out a lot of things, most locations, and is just a solid card overall. And also sometimes you might not have cards out there, so it's good to have one drop so that you can play it and then bounce it back so that you can get a mim out there without having to like wait a turn, if that makes sense. 4 Cursed Merfolks, awesome card, really good card to hit with a mim quest. Return it to your hand and then replay it, and then pretty much protect it for another turn if your opponent can't remove it. 4 Pegasus, just for the evasive. I found that a lot of people, if I'm playing like Emerald Steel discard, they're afraid, if I get like 2 Pegasus out there, they're afraid of, or even just one, they're afraid that I'm going to crab them, because a Pegasus plus a crab can kill a Diablo. So that's like their big fear sometimes. I do have in the gameplay that I'm going to include, there is an Emerald Steel matchup, so you guys will get to see that too. 4 of the Mana Mim, 4 Ursula Deceiver, really good against the Emerald Steel match. You can just take their songs away and prevent them from doing anything. 4 of the other Mana Mim, obviously the bounce package is there. Those both are really good cards, allow you to bounce back something to protect it, or, you know, bounce back something to get an advantage from it if it's one of those Merlins. Like Merlin, we have Merlin Crab in here, so yeah, like the Mims are really good because they bounce them away and then you get that effect, right? So it's just the bounce package, right? That's pretty much what we're including of purple in here, with an addition of a few cards. 3 of the crabs, like I said, a really good card for a ton of reasons. You can hit your Pegasus with it and take care of Diablo. You can hit Rafiki with it and take care of most things. It's just an awesome card, honestly. And sometimes you can even hit your Churnabox followers with it and be hitting for a hefty amount as well. For Diablo, this card is insane. People do not expect you to be running it sometimes. And when you pull it out, they're like, and some decks just don't have an answer to it at all. So once you get the Diablo, you kind of protect yourself and you can win the game that way. I have 3 Ursula Deceiver of all in here, and I would consider cutting this card because in none of the gameplay that I'm going to include in the video does she actually hit. But I play a fair amount of games not recording with this deck, and she does hit sometimes. And if you can get her to hit with a Friends on the Other Side, because it's the only song I have in this deck, it's really useful. But for that reason, I probably would cut her down to like 2 or 1. I really was debating it, but I put 3 of her in here. But honestly, I would probably cut her to like 2 or 1 and run something else instead. But she can hit sometimes. She really can. And if she hits with a Friends on the Other Side, you just draw so much. It's ridiculous. Not only that, if you play her, she kind of becomes like a threat for a lot of people, so that you can play something else. Like I found that like if I play her, they'll use the removal that they have to take care of her, and then I can play Diablo the next turn. Moving on, we got 4 of the Merlins. Just one of them gets you the draw. Rabbit gets you the draw. Goat wins you the game if you need him to. Both really good cards. And then my specialty card here that is not played a lot, but he's kind of a beast for me, is Hans. He's just a 4-drop that quests for 3, and a lot of the time, if you just are getting close to the end of the game, especially if you're playing a deck that might not have removal, if you're getting close to the end of the game and you play a Hans, it's just over. I do include a video where Hans comes into a game where Hans comes into play, so please hang around for the gameplay if you don't believe in that Hans can put in work. He really can. Pegasus, really good card. If you shift the Pegasus, obviously everything gains evasive, so you can give like Hans evasive, and then Hans is questing for 3 and being protected. Really good card. Pegasus himself is just insane. And, you know, some decks do not have answers for evasive. I mean, I'm in gold in Pixelmon, and I'm surprised at how many decks my opponents play that just have no answers for evasives. It makes the game so easy to win. 4, Friends on the Other Side, no brainer. 3, we don't talk about Bruno. really, really good card, especially if your opponent has no cards in hand. You can literally just target their biggest threat and then they're going to discard it, which is really, really nice. And then 2 Queen's Castle. So ideally here you might even cut all of the Ursulas or 2 of the Ursulas. I'd probably go down to 2 Ursulas, 3 Queen's Castle, or I'd go down to 1 Ursula, 4 Queen's Castle, because not a lot of decks, like locations aren't as relevant right now. I mean, Ruby Amethyst was really the only deck that was running a location. So if you have a location, some people are just kind of like, crap, I don't know how to deal with that. I mean, Emerald Steel, if you're not running Zeus, it's hard to take care of locations, especially ones with bigger health. So I definitely think that this deck could maybe capitalize on that more, and I am probably going to try as I move forward with this deck, as I tinker with it more, because again, it's just my side deck, so I don't play it as much, but it is definitely a deck that I enjoy playing. So I maybe would go up on the Queen's Castles as locations have become less and less prevalent. People will expect them less, and then they will build around them less. So you can really take advantage of that for sure. But other than that, guys, we're going to get into some gameplay here. I'm going to go ahead and apologize up front. It seemed like the Pixel 1 music was so loud today. I don't know if it is any different. Let me know in the comments if it sounds louder to you guys too. I checked all my settings, and it was perfectly fine in my settings. It was at the same settings I had it at. So I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just my ears are sensitive today. But anyway, guys, getting into some gameplay. I like the castle in this matchup. May keep 1 rabbit, but I like the castle in this matchup. I like the Diablo in this matchup even more. Go. Just stay evasive all game. Imagine this guy might have some limitations in his deck. He's gonna have Queen's Castle. Now next time we can get Diablo, and then the turn after that we can get a castle. The only thing he really has that we don't. The unfortunate thing is he's gonna get, I'm pretty sure Challenger counts in this, so he's gonna get 3 low. He's got his evasives now though. So, well, no, we haven't drawn a lot from it. Sorry. Again, my mouth is 10 times faster than my brain. We haven't drawn a lot with it, but we just kind of needed that draw. We'll still be able to get another draw with the rabbit now. Oh, we could even shift, right? Yeah, we could. So we shift, give everyone evasive, kill Tuk Tuk with the rabbit. I like that. Super Goof comes out. Okay. Yeah, we do that for sure. Shift. Give the rabbit evasive. Swing it. Play him. So he's not going to be able to get the rabbit. It's really funny. And now we can get Super Goof next time. He's going to bring out Tuk Tuk again. Actually really good. It just costs me so much. But double hunt is actually kind of nuts. Super Goof dies. So we go up to 13. Tuk Tuk can't kill him, so it's 14, 15. Ah, he's got a crab with Tuk Tuk though. No, I didn't even think about the crab with the Tuk Tuk combo. That's unfortunate. But he's gonna kill. No, he's not. He's gonna discard here. We need a goat to see this out. We need a goat to see this game out. We don't get the goat, but we can just go. Bang. Bang. So that's gonna give us 5. Dang it. Let's go. GG's. They're gonna have a lot of spells. Probably gonna have an Ursula to take our songs away. So I'm gonna do something like this. If we can get more. Alright, this is okay. Kinda just gotta do this quick. It's gonna be a Diablo, which is gonna be tough. A Diablo bookie discard. This will be tough for us to win this game. This is a really bad matchup for us. He could bookie and then shift this turn if he wanted to. I don't know if he will though. He really could though. Yeah, it's gonna be a bookie and then he's gonna shift this turn too. Shift this turn. Cool, cool. I'm gonna ink this. Alright, now we're getting some stuff out there. So if he makes his discard, we can drop probably the other Rafiki. Aladdin maybe? No, honestly he's messing with that too unless he shifts. Let me get rid of Goat just because Bruno could actually be later on. He knows that I can take care of his Diablo, so that's why he doesn't want to attack me. Oh, he doesn't want to quest out. I'm just not questing these things. You gotta start questing with these things, honestly. I'm assuming he's gonna. Gonna pop the Rafikis. I just realized too, I don't think I'm playing Ursula Deceiver in the build currently, which is definitely a misplay. Ursula Deceiver needs to be in there. Alright, so honestly, we're just gonna wait for now, and I really thought he was gonna shift into Diablo. I guess I can quest the rabbit, bounce rabbit. That's probably the play, right? Yeah, quest with the rabbit, balance the rabbit, that's definitely the play. Yeah, this is not a good matchup for us at all. I'm surprised this person hasn't played more songs. Emerald Seal is very prevalent right now. I'm not gonna lie, that's the deck I play when I'm not recording. Like, that's probably my main deck. Just because it's just so good right now. Okay, so he gets rid of the fox. Ooh, not looking good for us here. Sing Sun Chill maybe? Is that what he's trying to do? Okay, we get another Mother Knows Best, which really doesn't do anything for us. We're gonna keep everything in our hand now. We don't really need to go above 5. As of now, I don't think we have anything that's cost more than 5. So we can just stay at 5 for now. Oh god. He's gonna make me discard 2 here. It might just be the 2 Mother Knows Bests, honestly. You gonna shift maybe? Zeus? Who you Zeusing? Are you gonna waste a Zeus on a... Okay, he's gonna Zeus the rabbit to give me a draw. I'll take that. I guess it's that. Okay. I assume he's got like a tank or something. No, he's got two bookies in play. I assume it's like a tank. The good news is we're kind of still in it. I expected to not be in it as much at this point, but there's his Diablo, so that's gonna be a double discard. Mother Knows Best. And the goat? Yeah, the goat. He's not gonna quest with his, yeah, yes. Alright, that's cool. Look at that, we get our own Diablo. So I definitely think we are just gonna take that. with the mim. If he wants to come with the mim, he can come with the mim. We established strength rate for Diablo though, and we made him waste a card though, right? So. Oh, and he can take our spell from us too, our song from us too. Our Mother Knows Best. We held on to that Mother Knows Best for a long time though. Evasive. Keep going. We'll keep questing. Okay. I guess the only way we get punished is if he has a. That's not good. Is he still not gonna do anything? Or is he gonna attack us here? So in this situation we're not too afraid because everything he has is only hitting us for one. Except the Aladdin, which he can't use this turn. So I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't do anything. Yeah, okay, cool. Quest. Bounce. Draw. Play. Pass. No, punished. I completely forgot. I don't know why I'm so stupid. I completely forgot that he had so many bookies out there. Alright, so he's gonna go with Aladdin. And then he's gonna wait for a while, I think. Do we trade Aladdin, you think? That's tasty. I'm not even gonna trade for Aladdin. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep questing. The good news is right now, if he doesn't draw a song, then we'll go. If he didn't draw a song. The good news is we got two that he really can't take care of. As of now. I would quest out if I was him. He's going so wide, I would just quest out. Yes! Give us some 1-drops! Yes! Let's go! Okay. What's he going for here? 8? So he's getting to 50 next turn. No! Unfortunate, guys. That is so unfortunate. Like, top decking that is just ridiculous. Top decking that is just so ridiculous. Oh, we're very unfortunate in this game. Oh, man. And we don't get the gold that we need. Wow. Unfortunate on that one, guys. Unfortunate. That Ruby Steel deck? I mean, going second against Ruby Steel deck. Apologies. Ooh, lots of 1-drops. We're gonna send a merfolk back. Just too many 1-drops. That's not good. Gonna establish a Robin Hood. Ink. Play. I'm gonna baboom him. Jeez. Feels like a waste of a baboom to me. He could shift now and play grab solids, and if he does, we're punished. He could definitely shift and then grab solids. Maybe he's got... I think he's a smash. Jeez. This guy's just full of removal. Okay. Well, that doesn't really worry me too much. Because Rafiki can get inked. And now next time we can establish a castle. Still don't think a lot of decks have very good answers to locations. Oh, a double castle could be really naughty here. I think the Mother's Know Best is smart. That along came Zeus on the location. Then he's going to throw his Flint into location. What does that give him? Does it give him resist 1? I don't know what it gives him. Ugh. It's going to have to be him because we need ink. It's going to have to be that because we need ink. He could shift next turn. Even if he shifts next turn, though, it doesn't really do too much damage to us because his shift Sisu is not going to be able to. Okay, so he's just going to go. That says 3. I only have 2 cards in my hand. I mean, it still kills it, but I only have 2 cards in my hand. Okay, I guess. Alright, so now we just go aggro. So now that Sisu should be hitting for 0. Oh, I guess it has... Does it have 1? It has 1 attack base, so... Now he shifts, I guess. Now he's gonna brawl. Not getting the draw we need. Unfortunate. Could use a goat here to see us over the line. Oh, no. Oh, double goat. We'll keep the double goat. Double goat's really good here. Gonna play super goof. Quest. Oh, I just realized that he's gonna probably get. No, he's not. As long as I keep my goat in play. So now this turn we can. Yeah, he's gonna give it bodyguard. Ooh, that's a pretty good card, right? I think we still just go. Because next turn he's getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof, so we need to win. So we go 17, 18, 19, 20. So I think we probably win from here. Unless he's got some sort of like baboom. He wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. He's throwing a lot at it. GG's. Boom. There we go. Alright guys, and to end the video, as always, we are going to go over the pros and cons of Emerald Amethyst. The pros are going to be that it's super quick. The deck can really be aggro and just get a ton of things that can quest for a lot. Get out there and win the game. It also includes the bounce package, so that's like the Merlins and the Madam Mims, and the bounce package has just been such a consistent and solid package to include that, like, it's a really big pro of playing purple, the fact that you get access to this bounce package. And then anything plus the crab is just going to hit for so much that you can take down any threat your opponent is going to have on the side of the board. You can use a crab with a 1/1 Pegasus to take down evasive threats. You can use a crab with a Pascal to take down evasive threats. You can use a crab with, you know, a Rafiki to take down locations. The crab is just an insane thing, and it really allows you to, you know, get your smaller characters hitting for a lot more. But this deck does come with some cons, right? So it has no removal. It's going to struggle against Emerald Steel, and it has a lack of good songs. So, like, all of these things mean that, like, against a deck like Emerald Steel where there's lots of removal, you're not going to have that on your side. You know, you have Mother's Knows Best, you have We Don't Talk About Bruno that you can run, you have Cloud Kicker that allows you to just kind of like return things to your opponent's hand, but you have no actual way of, you know, dealing damage and removing your opponent's threat, which is really the issue of this deck. I still think this is a really solid deck. This is a very good deck for I would say beginners, because it's a very easy deck to learn. It's also a very good deck for people that, you know, maybe don't have a ton of funds, because it is a cheaper deck. I mean, maybe not this version of it because it has Diablo in it, but it is a cheaper deck if you run other versions of it. I still think it's a very solid deck. I do see people play this at locals a lot, so not surprising at all. So this is just a very solid deck. I really do like it. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck tech. I do have an announcement to make just after this, so let's just get into the announcement right now. Alrighty guys, just as a way to say thank you for the incredible support I've received over the last few videos, and as we inch closer and closer to the 100 subs, I do want to announce a giveaway that I'm going to be running. Once we hit 100 subs in the video directly, but that's posted directly after we hit 100 subs, whenever that may be, but the first video that will come out right after we hit 100 subs will give all the information about this giveaway. I just want to announce that I am going to be running a giveaway right now and what is going to be given away. So you will receive the card that is going to be inside. I'm not going to spoil it, but the card located inside of the Illumina's Quest golden packet. Now, you will receive the packaging. The packaging will be open because I did get this product and I did look at what the card is. I'm not going to announce what the card is inside of it, but you will be receiving the package with the card inside. So, again, I will announce how to enter this in the video that is released directly after we hit 100 subs. So, if you guys know anyone that isn't subscribed, know anyone that likes the channel that isn't subscribed, make sure they subscribe, get us close to 100, and then you'll have your chance of winning this awesome prize. I also wanted to touch on the plans for the channel moving forward now that, of course, everyone is aware Pixelborn will be no more starting in about 2 weeks' time. I am working on getting some in-person setup going so that I can record some in-person gameplay. I luckily have a group that I can play some gameplay with, so I'm going to still be getting gameplay videos for you guys and all that good stuff. I am pre-recording a ton of deck techs on Pixelborn, so if you guys have any deck techs that you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments and I will get them recorded before Pixelborn is no more. But I will have some in-person gameplay videos for you guys as well, so do not worry. Gameplay will still be around on this channel. I've got a few ideas for some cool little deck tournaments that I might be running with a couple of friends of mine. I definitely will have a lot more content coming to the channel. That would be in person since Pixelborn will be no more. I appreciate all the support, guys. It has been incredible and overwhelming. You guys are honestly the best. So just make sure that you guys like and subscribe. Once we hit 100 subs, I will go ahead and announce this giveaway and tell you guys how you can win this awesome prize. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you very soon. Peace.